All right, so what's up, people? It's been a minute. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's almost prettier now. I'm trying to get that. Forget. I'm trying to surpass the Amos mustache at least. He didn't. He's not as beardy as he was last season. So I'm like, you know what? I don't need to be as beardy either. Had to put my boy in the frame. I was trying to figure out which one of these I was gonna put in the frame to make it look pretty, and I was like, there's only one option. There's only one option. So check this out. This is kind of funny. I was laughing my ass off the other day. You guys will appreciate this. So for the last, I want to say 2.5 years, the words "Have you watched The Expanse yet?" have come out of my mouth to basically every friend that I have 700 times a day. And I haven't watched this season yet because of this, and I've been so busy with Christmas, the holidays, the Mr. Robot ones, and painting everything. A bunch of other shit happened. So just I haven't been able to watch The Expanse yet. And I drove a friend of mine home the other day, and he was like, "Man, have you watched The Expanse yet?" And I was like, "Is this what it feels like to be on the opposite end of this?" I'm like, "Oh my god, I can't believe somebody else is asking me, hey, have you watched The Expanse yet for the 700th time?" And I'm like, "Fuck, all right, I gotta get on the ball with this." Especially since I still don't know how it ends. Again, I know how the books end, but I don't know where it ends in the show, and I'm trying to talk to my friend who's already watched the entire season, and I'm trying to talk to him about events that happened that I think happened in this season, but I don't want to go too far and spoil him for anything, and I don't know what's the last thing he saw, so it's been very difficult trying to have conversations about it. So I'm not even gonna get this. I did this whole thing real quick. Let's just get straight to the episode because I can't believe I haven't watched an episode of The Expanse in like a month. What the fuck is wrong with me? Do the push. A skip intro. How dare you? How dare you say skip intro? What's wrong with you? It's my jam. You did threaten him, man.
The fuck up.
I did hear about a line that happens between her and Amos, and I'm hoping it's this episode, so I guess get it out of the way. Thank you, Amos, for making me trim my beard.
You've got lightning coming your way. It's gonna hit the settlement.
Amos, get the cover now!
How do you know where lightning's gonna strike?
I mean, that definitely helps de-escalate things. Alright, let's focus on this right now. Yeah. We'll all kill each other later.
I'm here. What the hell was that?
We're
Lightning.
not exactly sure.
Miller turned something on.
That sounds bad.
Is everyone okay?
Miller turned something on.
All over the place here. Belcher's got the worst of it.
Sounds like we all dodged in the way.
Well, most of us did. Murphy shot one of the Belters.
What?
Why?
I don't know. I didn't see how it started at the end of it.
It looks like we dodged a bullet while one of us did.
Cold blood, no one did anything.
Lightning
Amos.
blew the place up right after.
Amos has the...
First things last, I guess.
Exactly, first things last.
Amos, keep a lid on the situation.
Okay, you want to shoot Morty?
No, I don't want anyone to shoot anyone. Just do what you can.
The Feathers will need help with repairs.
Amos, I'm gonna grab whatever spare powder.
It's been like 4 minutes. Amos has already had 2 fucking lines that have had me in tears. Just realized my watch isn't on. My arm feels naked. I like that I got all the blue.
You, want a minute alone with him? Maybe he can
If
explain.
Miller knew or cared about us, he would have warned me about the settlement. Not sure I can trust him anymore.
No, that's right. She's gonna die if she doesn't. Yeah, fuck this guy. You want me to kill Merchant? Shoot Merchant. You want me to shoot Merchant? That special effects goodness.
No,
I want to ejaculate like that.
we came a long way. I stayed down here for a reason.
For the 6 days that it's cold down here in Florida.
Where did the lightning start?
Yo, look at that keyboard. That keyboard's pimp as fuck.
Sensors first picked it up.
Mr. Holden, it's Dr. Okoye.
Are you at the
Busy
thing?
right now, Doctor.
I'm aware.
We need to go there now.
I'm already there.
Already there.
How did you get there so quickly?
Special effects goodness. I want to play Star Citizen now.
Let this be an old guard moment. These worlds are a new start for all of us.
I had something spoiled for me with this chick. But that's what I get for taking so long.
I was just back to school and a couple guys came up to me and they said that you had to meet the Austin Shallows concourse in 15 minutes.
I'll be there, don't worry.
I heard she's in a new show.
Correct.
A friend of mine was like, "Yo, Bobby Draper's in a new show." She's on. I'm like, stop. You had me at Bobby Draper. That's why you should have killed this dumb bitch.
You really fucked things up for David.
I need a lot more makeup if you don't tell me.
He's safe. But that can quickly change if you don't cooperate.
Who are you, her dad?
I'm David's new full-time employer.
Is that Ryan Chappelle from 24?
David used to cook for me after school. You gave him a permanent position when you destroyed my lab and cost me a lot of money. No. But you do have access to the military storage rooms at the shipyard. All you need to do is accidentally leave one of the security doors open.
Oh, fuck that.
Leave one of the doors open, that's it.
That's it.
Bullshit.
Do that. David's back in school too.
Absolute bullshit.
What are you stealing?
That's none of your fucking business.
No, there's no way she would do that. I don't believe that for a second.
Here are all the details you need to know.
Bullshit.
Why should I believe you?
You shouldn't. But this is your only chance to have any control of the situation.
She's too bound by honor to let them steal from the fucking Martian Marines. There's no fucking way, Bobby. There's no way freaking Sergeant Gunnery Roberta Draper would let them fucking steal military hardware from the fucking military. There's no way.
How's it going?
Slow. These belts are generated.
Put that fucking
for
backpack down, girl. Put it down.
light and short.
It's a pimp little set. Just find a little, like, caverny area. My dog just barked in his sleep. I've never heard him do that. It was adorable. Fuck, I almost want to clean up the mustache now. It's just, it's never going to be as full as he is. Look at that. That's a way full. He fills in that whole area. I don't have that ability. I'll never have. Do you want me to shoot Mercury?
Jacob? Garcia, how much longer before we... I appreciate your help, but please don't encourage her. She belongs with her family.
Fuck you. She's a belter. You're gonna freaking try to keep a belter from being free. How dare you?
Yeah, that's the reason we must do this now.
Find someone else.
No. Hey, Lucia.
Smart. I'd bug the whole place too. Is Amos the coolest mechanic ever? I think Amos is the coolest mechanic ever. I love you, Kaylee, but... I keep getting so nervous for her.
That's okay.
I know where I can get one. Ain't nobody cool here. Look, go on again.
You're doing.
Getting an
I
isolated.
need some parts.
All RC equipment stays here.
You're not using it.
Mercury's orders.
Put it down now.
Sure.
And then he goes to pick it up again. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll swear it with Merchant. What the fuck, Amos?
What?
You guys are being
Feel like
dicks.
getting shot?
No.
Because you were about to.
Oh well.
I needed some parts and you weren't using it.
Listen, Mercury's my boss. My job is to follow orders. So don't think I won't shoot you if you pull that kind of shit again.
So does that mean we're not fucking anymore?
What? No, I guess.
Alright.
Cool.
Colonizations of the ring systems is inevitable. Whatever is out there, we'll deal with it because that is the history of our species.
Right up to the moment that our species ceases to exist.
I look forward to having this debate with you in public.
So do I.
I don't think she wears the same outfit twice ever. And every single outfit looks like it took him a month to put together. Bullshit. Come on, Bobby. It's aggravating me that she even friggin' was planning on going that far.
I want to report a kidnapping.
Thank you.
A detective will see you now.
It's gonna be him.
I understand you want to report a kidnapping?
Uh-huh.
I'm Detective Esai Martin,
A goddamn cop.
with an immaculate record and a high conviction rate.
How'd you know I'd go to the police?
You're a good Martian.
Thank you. At least,
I hope you now understand the severity of the situation.
yeah, now this all makes a little bit more sense.
So you can control any of these?
Malfunctions happen all the time.
Or maybe they don't and you'll have footage to keep blackmailing David and me.
I never even thought of that.
This better be a one-time deal.
It's never gonna be a one-time deal. Come on.
The instruments
I can believe her doing it now. I can't believe her doing it beforehand.
Jesus. What the hell of a circuit you connected?
What do you mean by that?
Nothing, it's just a figure of speech.
Just fucking tell her. Thank you. She
You
knows.
seem to know a lot more.
Yeah, seriously, come on. She's not dumb.
Heard it.
Back is killing me.
We need to monitor as many of the lightning strike locations as we possibly can.
That's his way of saying shut the fuck up about the goddamn circuit.
You attacked some of my people here today. Yeah? When you undermine my team's authority, you put everybody here in danger, including your own crew. Is that a threat?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just making sure you understand the situation.
The others don't get it yet, but I know what you are.
Oh? And what is that?
A bully.
A killer.
Mm.
You have all these excuses that make you seem right. But the truth is, you dig that hard when you smoke that guy in front of everybody. And you can't wait to do it again. But from one killer to another,
I
you
recognize
don't
it.
want to try that shit with my people.
Someday I think you and I are going to end up bloody.
How about now? I'm free right now.
3 lines. And that's why he's one of the best characters ever. He's had like 13 lines. 3 of them were like the biggest highlights of the episode so far. I feel like that scene right there was my favorite scene in the book, but I feel like they just worded it differently. It's weird seeing her like this. I want to see her with the gun shooting people. Like, I'm assuming that they're going to tie her in with other events that are coming down the road. Would make sense. But until we get there, I'm bored. Is it Ryan Chappelle? Where do I know that guy from? I'm pretty sure that's Ryan Chappelle. There you go, Bobby. That's handling things the Bobby Draper way.
It's about time.
We need to talk about the fact that you're all trying to kill
Can I
me.
help you with something? Come on, let me take a look at it.
Why would she let you? You won't give him a fucking generator. Isolator. Whatever.
Payment for services rent.
Alright, that's fair.
No need to bother.
Fuck that.
Well, I never got a chance to thank you for all your help at the crash site here.
I very much like the way that he talks.
How's that?
Does the brace really need to have a light on it? Just to let you know it's a future brace.
Just sit again.
You can't help us, and now you want us to help you.
Just having a conversation.
Like you were with the man you shot?
Belters, you always playing the victim.
Well, we've had a lot of practice with men like you. Men who think our lives are disposable for your own gains.
Your lives. I had 23 of mine in the ground before they even set foot on
That
it.
doesn't give you the right to play judge, jury, and executioner. Not while we're here. You're not gonna get away.
She's about to fucking at least she passed out in that area. Having a heart attack.
Look at her.
He's like, perfect timing. Amos would do the same thing.
Do you see this?
Just be like, alright, I'm out.
You should be on top of it.
Yeah, we see it.
Holy shit.
That can't be good. I'd be a little more concealed with it.
Bobby, okay.
Okay, just stay there and keep the door locked. I'll be back soon.
Say, I'll be back soon.
Why didn't you just tell me you'd let him go?
I
Then
wanted
you
to
would.
see how far I could push you before you shipped me. The ring gates are the new Great Hope. All those sensors and guidance systems we built for war are sitting in warehouses gathering dust, waiting for you to throw them out after what they did to you. You don't own this place anything.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. I'm kind of on his side.
I'm not a criminal.
But I get that, but that's just Roberta Draper.
Mars is going to need a lot more people like you.
If it continues on its current course, it's going to clip the edge of the settlement. They're going to get flattened. This might be a good time to talk to Miller.
Can he summon him? I thought Miller just showed up whenever he wanted.
Alex, link it to the Russ's fire controls. We're going to drop a torpedo on that thing, conventional warhead.
What? If we still have time, we could go back to the settlement. We could evacuate.
And in the meantime, that thing could speed up, change course, do something else we can't even imagine, and then we'd be out of options. We can't take that chance.
All right, torpedo's ready.
Fire.
Mercury's like, I guess shit's going down. Force field. Didn't think that was gonna work.
He fucked that. Now, Sasa. Come, we go.
Jesus. I mean, I knew he was gonna do that, but... I mean, this he's kind of right. They were getting ready to ambush him. Boom. This was from the trailer.
I hope that answers your question.
Yeah. Credits. Yeah, it makes sense. No, hide. I don't want to... Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen this end credits going through the ring thing. This is trippy. I like this. I wonder if I can make this like a live background for my fucking monitor. This is cool. I like this. How have I never seen this before? This is so cool looking. You never really get a chance to just like see it for like, extended periods of time. Oh, and this is inside the ring. That's so cool. I love this. I know I'm just geeking out about an end credits fucking sequence, but I don't think I've ever seen an end credit sequence so cool before. That was awesome. That was awesome. Alright, let's see. Boosh. Alright. Amos. Fucking Amos. Lily Gao is Nancy Gao. I'm sure that makes it way easier to play the character when you have the same last name. I'm gonna need the books so that you know when I'm talking about spoilers, because I'm definitely gonna be discussing some spoilers. Let's see. I love Roberta Draper, and I always will. I do, like I said, I was getting a little bit nervous that they were just gonna let her keep the thing open. I'm just now realizing that the microphone is... I mean, you're still going to be able to hear me, but I'm just now realizing the microphone's been like this the whole time. The audio is probably not going to be as great, but my voice probably sounds a little bit clearer now. The whole Christian Avasarala political shit, I don't care. Like, don't get me wrong, it makes sense that that would happen. She is very anti-Ring. She wants everybody to stay where they are. And for good reason. The fucking proto-molecule is crazy nonsense. But the whole her re-election campaign, I guess, I don't give a shit about that. Plus, I'm still not used to this guy being her husband. Again, you only saw the other dude like twice, but I don't know. This guy just doesn't feel like her husband. I like the other dude. What else? At least the Bobby Draper thing is picking up a little bit. I don't care about her nephew. I don't care about living with her family and working on the docks. I want to see Roberta Draper fucking being Roberta Draper. What else? Hold on. I have to find out what else Ryan Chappelle was on. Plus, I have to make sure that's Ryan Chappelle. Give me a second. Paul Schulze. Oh, yeah, that's right. He was friggin' Rollins in The Punisher. I was trying to figure out what else I saw him in. I was like, I know that he was in Sopranos. Yeah, he was Father Phil, but I didn't care about that. Ryan Chappelle. Straight up, man, they did. If you ever want to teach a class on redeeming characters at like the last second, Ryan Chappelle from 24, because that was like the first time that a TV show has ever made me really, really like be like, oh man, I'm wrong about this guy. This guy's not so bad after all. And then they just fucking. Dude, that last scene, I will always remember that scene. That's why as soon as I saw him, I was like, oh shit, it's Ryan Chappelle. And then he was Rollins. He was so douchey as Rollins. He plays douchebag really, really, really well. I would say Rollins was the most Punisher-like aspect of the Punisher TV show, because the Punisher TV show kind of was a little soft. So I'm happy that he's in this. I'm happy to see... Anytime I see anybody from 24, I'm always happy to be like, yay! I'll talk about him in a little bit later with the spoilers, because I feel like he's part of something. Elvie, still fantastic. She's got such a naive scientist. I do like Holden's little line where he's like, listen, like, we don't know what the fuck this thing is. Like, it could change direction, it could pick up speed, and then we're fucked. So you know what? I'm just going to blow it up. Amos and Murtry. As much as I love all this, you can tell that there's just a lot of setup. I do feel like they're breezing through this book, though, and I'm cool with that, because, again, this is the... Like, I don't think it's a bad book, but I would say it's one of the weaker ones. Plus, I'm ready for this next book. Yo, I can't wait. I can't believe... I just saw that I don't remember their names. This guy, this chick, and this dude... I just found out that they're going to be promoted to series regulars next season. I was just happy to see them, because it's just like, hey, it's official. Special effects, still fantastic. I liked how you kind of... That shot of the plane going, or the ship entering the orbit, that was gorgeous. The shot of the research station or whatever that took the scientists there, that was gorgeous. The show is just fucking beautiful, man. Alright, let's get into spoilers, because I need to talk about some shit. Alright, so this is just going to be for this season. Miller's in a robot. I remember that. Miller's, like, essence or whatever got put into, like, a spider robot? I really can't remember too much about this book. I just remember that the end was crazy. the end was some Mass Effect shit. Him and LV are there. Miller's in a spider robot and he's helping them out. They first see the bullet that lets LV like gain knowledge and see shit. So I'm guessing that Miller was in that thing that was spinning. Like Miller's essence was controlling that thing, and then they blew it up. So now Miller's gonna be like, "Yo, kid, what the hell? I was in that thing. You blew me up. Gotta catch a ride." I'm trying to figure out how, at the end of this book, you see that Roberta and Christian are together again. So I'm trying to figure out how her current path leads her back to Christian, but whatever. I'm just gonna take their word for it. Again, I don't know what happens to her since that's all the novella. I should probably read it. I want to be surprised this season. I'll read the novella afterwards. At the end of this, I don't know. I think I'm pretty sure she's still a secretary, but I had it ruined for me. So this is for the end of the season. I had it ruined for me that Nancy Gao wins the election. So that's a small spoiler, but again, it's something I don't care about. So I don't mind being spoiled when it comes to little things like that just don't really mean anything to me. I think that's it. I want to talk about this shit now. So now we're getting into here. I keep forgetting that I have to have the painting up here too. So we'll just hold it right. I'll hold it right there. So I'm assuming that that's the Inaros faction taking the tight beam communications. I mean, there's no other thing that it could be. So I'm guessing that that Ryan Chappelle, I'm assuming he's working for Marcos. Well, no, he's not working for Marcos. He's working for what's his face, Duarte. So I'm assuming he's working for Duarte. When he says Mars is gonna need more people like you, I'm assuming he's talking about Laconia. Fucking Laconia. I can't believe I'm even saying those words out loud. Is it Laconia or Lasonia? I assumed it was Laconia. It sounds better to me anyway. But yeah, so I'm assuming that detective is working with Duarte. So that means that Bobby's extra fucked. There's no way that she can do anything because, fuck man, I'm looking so forward to the Bobby Alex fucking mystery crime adventure hour that's coming next season. I think it's next season. Like one of my favorite moments in this entire series is when Bobby gets tortured, I think, and then Alex saves her, and he's like, "Freaking what did they want?" And she's like, "I don't know. They just kept asking about you." I can't believe that we're gonna get Laconia. Like I almost want to just breeze through this entire season just to get to the good shit. Fuck, the beginning of this book. The first sentence of this book. I remember before this book came out, everybody, before I got it, everybody was talking about it. They're like, "Oh man, that first sentence fucking broke me." And I'm like, nah, there's no way that one sentence is gonna break me. And I got extra excited. I sat down to read it. I opened it up. I read that first fucking sentence, and I closed the book. I literally went like this. I'm like, man, I got this. Let's see. What first sentence is gonna freaking break me? Okay. He still hasn't given a fucking release date for the final. We still don't even know what the final book's name is gonna be, but whatever. If you don't follow James S.A. Corey on Twitter, I highly recommend it. He's got a pretty great. I'm pretty sure it's Ty, because Daniel has a separate one, and I don't think that Ty has his own one. So I'm pretty sure that Ty is the official Twitterer for their official Twitter. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of it. He takes no shit from anybody. Like he's the author. He isn't a showrunner. He's not Hollywoody. Like he'll talk shit in a heartbeat. So I'm a big fan of him. You should definitely follow him on Twitter. I'm assuming this season ends with the rocks dropping. But because I don't know for a fact that that's how it ends, like I said, I got some friends that are way ahead of me now. They've already finished the season, and they want to talk to me about it. And we have to try to figure out, I have to try to figure out what they changed, what they didn't, and where they are by the end of the season because I'm not going to spoil the rocks dropping. Man, I love the freaking, I love Nemesis game so much. You get an Alex Bobby team up. You get a Amos Peaches team up. You get a Holden Holden fucking what's his name? Freaking Fred Johnson Holden team up. You get a Naomi Marcos team up. Like it's just it's the best book ever. Because again, normally these books take you all over the place. Like this one, you see Duarte's kid. She's like one of the main fucking characters. Holden, Bobby. I'm trying to think who else you see in this. You don't get Amos's point of view. I think Holden's point of view are only the prologue and the middle and the intermission part. Whereas this next book, it's just Amos, Alex, Holden, fucking Naomi. It's fucking fantastic. So I'm super psyched for this next season. I think that's everything. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Bobby's dude is working with Duarte. But I don't see them introducing Duarte just yet. I feel like they might introduce him next season. So I'm going to get to work on editing these because now that I'm finally back in the swing of things, I don't want to lull. I had a good like month off of this shit, and sorry for making you guys wait so long. I know some of you guys do actually enjoy these, and I'm sure there's been 100 more YouTubers that have put up Expanse videos since then. But I give you that extra bit. So thanks for coming back. Happy New Year. I'll see you guys next time. Ooh.